This is one of the smartest plugins I've seen lately for Claude Code. I'm not exaggerating, it is a game changer. It's so valuable, I had to share it with you guys. It's simple yet powerful, and it kind of helps with one of the most, I wouldn't say annoying, but one of the most important steps in the building phase, which is currently not solved in an intuitive manner. This is an open source repository that's called plannoatator. Basically, what it does, it is an interactive plan review for AI coding agents. I use Claude Code. You can use it also for open code. It's very simple to install. Basically, what it does, it is attached to your Claude Code instances via the settings, and whenever you have a plan, whenever you enter plan mode, which basically, if you're using Claude Code correctly, it should be very often. At the moment, when you get a plan, you kind of get Claude Code writes like maybe a bullet point, or more often just numbered plans. I often ask it to create also a wireframe, but usually if you want to give feedback, you kind of need to either go one by one. So if it says I'm going to use Tailwind for X, this is number one. Then number two, it writes we are going to use Clerk for authentication, blah blah blah. So what I usually do, I write one, don't use Tailwind, two, don't use Clerk, etc. etc. This isn't so convenient, and it makes the planning phase, which is very critical, a bit of a hassle and not so precise. So what this repository is solving is basically whenever you exit plan mode, it generates this thing. And basically, this is the plan that was generated by Claude Code. I asked it to provide a plan for a to-do list app. Obviously, this is YouTube. We must create a to-do list app. And now we have the whole plan written over here in very easy to read. And the cool thing is that we can start adding annotations. So first of all, we can add a global comment. So for example, global comment, let's call it to do Claude. So this is a global comment. It is going to be added here. Now, if we wanna adjust only certain parts of the plan, what we can do, we can add annotations. So simple vanilla. Let's change this. Let's use React instead of vanilla. We save, and you can see over here the comment. We can also add to the plan, we can also add the comments, and we can also add an image. So for example, if you want to create a wireframe in Paint or in Nano Banana or mockup in Nano Banana, so you can upload the image over here, and it will push the image with the corresponding comment to Claude Code, and it will make the whole planning more precise. There are a few more capabilities. You can export this, you can share it with your team members. I don't think it's so crucial for me because I'm a solo builder, but it can be relevant for people that are building in a team. And after you finished doing all the annotations, let's say remove this, remove these, what you do, you can either approve or deny with feedback, which basically if you approve, it doesn't send this feedback, but only if you press deny with feedback, it's going to add all the annotations. As soon as you click deny with feedback, it says feedback sent, and it's being sent to Claude Code with all the feedback that you provided, which basically, as I said, makes the whole planning phase way more intuitive and actually more abundant with details, because you can also add the images. That's it for today. Short video about a very powerful plugin. I highly recommend to check it out. I will leave the link in the video description, and this is already the updated plan after Claude Code received our annotations. It started working based on the plan. As you can see here, it opened the new window, the new tab in my browser, which is hosted locally. Now it says React plus TypeScript, as we discussed. That's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. Leave a comment below, and until next time, keep on automating.